Hi everybody, welcome to another Cupar and District Model Railway Club YouTube video. If you're new to the channel or you've not yet subscribed, go down, give us a subscribe and a little like. Everything helps. Okay, tonight we're going to look at the Traintech coach lighting system. This is advertised as an automatic lighting system with no wiring required. The system's got a small sensor in it, and it senses the movement of the coach, and it'll keep those on as long as the coach is in motion, and it'll turn it off approximately 4 minutes after the coach has been stationary. So in the kit you get your instructions, you get your lighting strip with the battery housing attached, and very nicely they give you the CR2032 cell battery. Okay. So, I've been asked by a friend if I can fit these to these Hornby Railroad versions of the Gresley Teak coaches. Fine, great. Let's give it a shot, I said. Can't be too hard. The only tools I'm going to be using for this is a set of tweezers and a flat point Jaws screwdriver. Some of you out there may wish to use other tools, that's entirely your preference. I just found that these are the easiest ones that I can do the job with. Okay, so looking at the coach first, it is one of the newer models. It's not got the big brass screw that you used to have going through the middle that holds it onto the coach. It's not got just a single clips. This one has actually got 4 clips. One in there, same on the other side, and there's also one either end under the bogies. So first thing I'm going to do, firm grip on the bogies and the body, is just pop the bogies off. And it is as simple as that. Sprung plastic clips hold the bogies on. And the same on the other end. Okay, and there's the clips at the other end that I was telling you about at the start. Okay, the easiest way I found to do this is holding the body, pressing up with the thumb and the forefinger, is push the clips back very gently. You don't want to break the clips, you'll have trouble keeping the body secure to the chassis at the end. Same on the other side until the centre of the coach comes loose. Okay, now using the tweezers I go in, grasp either side of that clip at the end, and just again with the thumb and forefinger push it up until it unclips. Okay, again same at the other end. Obviously you don't want to be too rough with these, you don't want to break your clips off like I said earlier. There you go, my chassis are off. Okay, inside this one's quite easy because it's the composite brake. And just put your fingers in, slide out the internals as such. With those ones, with the slightly larger coaches, you can turn them over, give them a little tap, and the seating and the compartments will just drop out. Okay. Fitting the lights. So the packet says you can use blue tack, double-sided sticky tape, and other kinds of sticking products to use. It does also mention that if you've got a coach roof and it's made of metal, to insulate prior to sticking it on, just because of the open sort of like ports on there, and stop it shorting out. Okay, battery fit first, pod side up, slide it in from one end and clip it down, and you can see there it's lighting up already and sensors are detecting movement. For this I'm not using any solvents or any sort of glues or sticky substances. What I found with these on the inside of the coach, where you've got the window moulding, there's a gap just big enough underneath each of these to slide it in, and the gap between that moulding mark and that moulding mark is just wide enough to fit it in and hold it securely in place. With the brake coach, it's not too bad. Try and slide it in so that the battery sits in the brake compartment. With the full passenger coaches, you'll see on this one I've had to modify it slightly and cut away the corridor and the compartment detail just so that the battery slot sits in nicely. Okay, so as in, don't bend them too much. They've got a slight bit of flex in them, but you don't want to be snapping it too much. So just slide it in gently underneath and slide it along inside of the coach in there. If you've got one that is slightly sticking, dual screwdriver again, flat bit down, just slide it between the roof and your plastic insert just to give it that little bit of lift. It should then slide through nice and easy. There we go. Okay. Once you've gone that, put that to one side, you'll have what looks like that. Okay, I've not put the battery in this yet, so it's not shining bright into your eyes, you can't see it. But there you go, turn it upside down. You can hear it a little bit shaking, but apart from that, it is secure. So as you can see there, you'll end up with that. Okay, I've not put the battery in just yet. We'll do that now. As I said, it's a automatic system, and it does notice the coach is moving and stationary. Okay, so battery, positive side goes up, negative down, still negative with the blue line around the side, and just in case you can't see it, positives on the bottom there. Tricky to do once it's in the coach, but again, and it's in. There we go. So, coach lights are fitted, they're in. And the reassembly is just the same as before. Drop your cabin on top. Chassis back on. Nice firm push it together. Clips will come through and clip it all together. There we go, nice and firmly back together, all secure, and the final bit is just to pop the wheels back on. One, two, and there you have it. In the space of about 5-10 minutes, you've got coach lighting. Simple, easy, no wiring, no fuss. So, if you do like what we're doing, we're going to try and do these on a regular basis and try and get a little bit more content out. So just give us a like and a subscribe. Cheers, have a good time.